Hey guys, this is KingAlex and welcome to my best class setup video. And in this video I'll be showing you the best class setup for the Dingo. And this gun is really underrated in my opinion. I rarely see anyone using it. And I don't know, maybe it's because it has a really weird name, Dingo. What kind of name is that? But anyway, this gun is actually pretty good, and if you try it out with the class that I'm about to give you, it'll literally melt your enemies. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Starting off with the optic, I find that the reflex side is the best side for this gun. You can always change it up for the elo side, but personally I find the reflex to the most damage on this class. Moving on to the attachments, I've actually picked 4 attachments for this gun, and trust me, I've played a lot of games mixing it up, and using 4 attachments on the Dingo is actually really effective. So you'll have to use 2 wildcards, primary gunfighter 1 and 2. Jumping to the attachments, you'll have to use quick draw, and quick draw is really good for just aiming, to be honest. What else am I gonna say? Grip is also really good, and then stock and fast mags. Now the Dingo is the slowest reloading gun in the whole game, so fast mags is really important. And of course this is an LMG, so when you're aiming, stock is going to be crucial for getting those kills. Now moving on to the perks, there is literally only 2 perks chosen in this class. No tacticals, no lethals, no secondaries, none of that jazz. So perk 1 will be empty, and for perk 2 it would be fast hands and gung ho, and those 2 are just literally perks for you to get your gun up, get them shooting, and get those kills. If you guys really want to switch up the class, the only thing I would say is switch out fast hands for 6 cents. That's the only thing I would say to switch out. But now moving on from perks, I usually like to recommend a score streak or a specialist for my best class setups. So for the score streaks, I would like to recommend you guys to use the UAV, the counter UAV, and the Cerberus. Now the Cerberus, the reason I chose that was because your Dingo is a pretty slow gun compared to other guns. It's pretty slow, and the Cerberus or any ground streak, that'll confuse your enemies and it will give you a big advantage. Okay, enough with the score streaks. Now moving on to the specialist. Now I would recommend you guys to use the Annihillator or the Purifier, one of the specialist weapons, and that is because it just feels so good using that LMG and taking out the Annihillator to wreck people. And then the Purifier is good because the Dingo lacks short range combat, and with the Purifier you just go ham. But yeah, that has been the end of my Dingo best class setup video. Please make sure to try this class out. It is just an awesome class to use, and if you guys want to see me do any other guns, please leave a comment down in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. See ya!